great
0-0
first
at
half.
half-time. We're going to let Alistair go and get himself
Okay,
a cup
mate,
of
do you want a cup of tea?
No,
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
all right. I'm
Oh.
all right, thank you.
I'll nip out if I get a chance.
Yes, well, he'll bring you one back.
Oh, thank
He'll bring
you.
you one back. if
Coffee
we
will
can.
be great. If there's any sandwich bags as well, thank you.
It's full order.
Is it?
You do right.
Why not? The amount of stick he gives me on Twitter.
Give you a bit of a battle back and forth.
Yeah, all good.
Burnley's
friendly
most
banter.
famous
It's
fan.
actually the first time we've met today.
Is that right?
We spoke on the phone. I've been on his podcast and
Oh,
spoke many
brilliant.
times. So it's first time we met. But yeah,
Brilliant. I was going to ask you a little bit about you know your time as a Burnley fan. Do you remember your first Burnley game?
yeah, it was against Scunthorpe, and I think Chris Waddle was a manager.
Was
I
it?
think.
Yeah.
So that would have been 97. 96,
Right. Yes.
97.
Yeah.
So that was my first game. I think we won the game as
Because
well.
you were born away from the town, weren't you?
Yeah, so my dad was in the army.
Yes.
So we moved around. All my family's from there. I spent Christmas at Burnley, and I used to spend every Christmas and summer back at Burnley. We always called it home, back home. I was actually born in York, but we lived in Northern Ireland. We lived in Germany, all parts of Europe. Because a few people go, even from Burnley. I never went to school in this. I went to school in Burnley for a bit, but then we moved again.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, can't be easy seeing the Clarets if you're here, there, and everywhere.
No, but we always
Managed.
We always managed. I
Yeah.
remember when we lived in Germany. I think it was '94. I was too young to go on, but my dad and my uncles and my cousins, because they were in the army with him, and my older brother went to watch Stockport playoff final. Was it?
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
So they went to there. They went to all the big games, and no matter where we were, we always managed to go.
You
and
stay a
watch them.
Burnley fan wherever you are in the world, don't you?
And no matter where you are in the world, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me. I can be, some random place on holiday. You always bump into another Burnley fan.
Of course you do. Yeah.
Spot them a mile off. Usually you hear them before you see them.
Yeah. People recognise my voice. Do they recognise your voice?
A bit now, yeah. They do.
Sure they do.
But you just,
they do.
no matter where you go, you always see a fellow Claret.
I mean, you were born in our 4th division days. I keep telling my eldest lad, James, who was born 1990, don't forget, you were born in the 4th division days.
So same year as when I was born. And
So you've got to remember that in a way, haven't you?
Yeah.
How far we've come.
Definitely, and I wasn't there something online, a meme or something a few years ago. It's like now if you're 18 or 21, a lot of Burnley fans, young Burnley fans, haven't seen us outside of the Championship.
That's incredible, isn't it?
When I first started watching, we was in then Division 2.
Yes.
And we were at bottom of Division 2.
Yeah.
So you do forget that, how far we've come.
Yeah. I mean, we still want more of it, don't we?
Yeah.
But you do remember, it's some climb. We went down the divisions, but we climbed back up.
Exactly. Yeah.
What's your most memorable moment following Burnley?
For me, the playoff final, watching against Sheffield United. I mean, I've seen that Wade Elliott goal 1,000,001 times. Thank you.
Yes.
Coffee there.
Yeah.
Oh, and a sandwich
bag.
But that was a great game.
It was a fantastic game.
Also,
do you know what? I never thought we were going to lose that day.
Did you? I think that when we beat Blackburn at Ewood Park for the first time in since 30 odd years.
Yeah, it came from 1-0 down to win 2-1. Yeah,
1-0 down to win 2-1. That season we beat them twice, I think, didn't we? At home and away. Again, a big game for me was when we last got promoted, when we beat Preston North End on the Friday night. Joey Barton scored that free kick. The away end. I have never seen or been on a Burnley away end like that, and I knew that after that game I thought we're going up.
Let into a secret there. I hadn't pressed record.
Oh,
it was an early goal, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we didn't have my commentary on.
No, it's easily done.
I think I was probably that nervous. We won 1-0. It's a great free kick.
If you remember that, because I think that week we drew with Middlesbrough. And if we'd lost against Preston, we could have gone into the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, I was struggling that week with a sort of throat infection that I was trying to get rid of, and I was struggling to get through 90 minutes.
I bet.
And the Middlesbrough game was the loudest I've ever heard of James Hargreaves.
Yeah,
it rocked when that Michael Keane equaliser went in. And every time I see Michael Keane, he reminds me of that day and the atmosphere at Turf Moor. to come back and draw 1-1 against our promotion rivals, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were. That was, again, there's so many games when you look back. You look back some more Premier League games. Off the first time we beat Man United, that Robbie Blake goal,
yes,
that always stands out for me.
Yes.
I thought I was in the cricket field stand and I honestly thought it was going to collapse. It was. You speak to anyone.
What a volley. I mean, I know Maxwell's had a go at 1 or 2 of them, hasn't he, recently?
He has.
But he still stands out, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's a special goal.
Definitely.
First goal in the Premier League, and it was
Robbie Blake.
special, wasn't it? It was. Your all-time favourite Burnley player, who's that, Jordan?
It's got to be Robbie Blake.
Is it?
Yeah. Glenn Little, who was in front of us today, is up there, but there was just something about Robbie Blake at the time when we had, and this isn't any disrespect to the players at the time, but when we had quite an average squad, Robbie Blake stuck out like a sore thumb in a good way. He was different level.
Yeah.
I'll always remember the goal he scored against Wolves. I think he took it past about 5-6 players, but for me it's Robbie Blake.
His free kicks were exceptional, weren't
His
they?
free kicks. I tell you what though, Ben Mee would be in my top 5, top 10 players of all time. I just
Brilliant.
think what he's, for the 10 years he's been at us,
He's a top
in
bloke.
the Premier
Do you know
League.
he's a top bloke as
Nice
well,
guy as
isn't
well.
he?
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
He is.
And he
Down to earth.
celebrated 10 years, as you know,
Yeah.
just recently. And he went round the training ground and found people who'd been there longer than 10 years and took his photo with them and put it on
Speaks
Twitter.
volumes.
I thought that was just magnificent.
Yeah.
Just magnificent. Just want to look at your favourite goal. What's your favourite goal you remember?
Again, that Robbie Blake one against the Wade Elliott goal.
I like you say that because I like my commentary on that one. It's a good one, isn't it? So the first goal in the Premier League was fantastic.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of any
even
other
this season. Do you know what's your favourite Maxwell Cornet goal?
I think
the Maxwell Cornet goal of the season competition.
I know,
what's your favourite?
Leeds, the one against Leicester, was it? As well?
Yeah.
This is when against Leicester as well. We're like, who is this guy?
I know, yeah. He just hits the ball so well.
So well. Yeah, I'd probably say the Leeds goal because
I've just got a theory the keeper's given him too much of the goal to aim at.
Yeah,
but I don't want to take it away from
No,
because it's a great free kick.
It was a great.
And we haven't had a free kick like that since Stephen Defoe, have we, at Old Trafford?
God, he's another great player, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That season.
Maybe we just couldn't keep him 100% fit week in, week out.
What was the problem there? He just got too many injuries, didn't he?
Yeah, I'd have loved Stephen Defoe to come to Burnley sort of 5 years early.
Yeah.
I remember when we won at Chelsea, we mentioned that with Alistair. He was in the side. We were 3-0 up at half-time, held on in the end to win 3-2.
Yeah.
They were the champions. Stephen Defoe was running things for 60, 70 minutes.
He was great in that game, wasn't he?
He was a fantastic player for you. Obviously, Turf Moor's your happy place.
Yeah.
What about your favourite away ground?
Favourite away ground? Oh, that's a...
You like here? I know you like here.
I do like at Arsenal. I think we have some good luck at Chelsea. What away games do I really like? I used to like going to Stoke. I think that's the coldest ground. It's freezing, isn't it?
It is freezing. It is freezing.
We've got Alistair Campbell on tea duties here.
Yes,
what next?
yeah.
I'd say
what an upstart that is.
I'd say Chelsea. Yeah.
Yes, I like going to. I always like going to Chelsea.
I like going to Chelsea.
Going back to that Carling Cup tie when we won on penalties.
Yeah.
1-1. Ever since then, I knew we had a chance of going up after that night.
Yeah.
Because it was part way through that 61 game, a championship promotion winning season, and we drew 1-1. And Brian Jensen pulled off that miracle save from John Obi Mikel, and we beat them there. And ever since then, we've had a little bit of fortune at Stamford Bridge, haven't we?
We've always been
including
all right.
the 3-2.
Yeah, we've always.
So,
do you know? I used to always like
my favourite away ground, probably your favourite away grounds. At Turf Moor, where do you normally sit at Turf Moor?
I always, when I was younger, I always had season tickets in Jimmy McUpper, and then towards the past few years, I like to go in the cricket field end.
Do you?
Yeah, so going there with my uncle and my cousin. It's a good atmosphere, you know. You get to stand
rival
up.
fans.
Rival fans, and it's just, and we always just got good memories of being in there. So I do tend to go in there.
I mean, what a whirlwind 3 years it's been for you, hasn't it?
It's been
Radio 1.
It's been
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here.
Yeah, it's been a mad year.
I'm not sure how you didn't win it that year, by the way. But
A few people have said that to me, but honestly, I've said it before. I genuinely thought I was going to come out first or second,
Did you really?
Yeah, especially when everyone was voting for me for those trials and I was sick on that cliff. I honestly thought I was going to come out first or second. So to get to the final, and G was a worthy winner. She really was. She's a lovely girl. I still speak to all the guys. Yeah, we're all in a WhatsApp group.
You've done some TV with Beverly Callard, haven't you?
Yeah, I spoke to Beverly. We text each other pretty much every day.
Wow.
Spoke to her. So yeah, we're all good friends and we all speak to each other and see each other. So I can't complain.
Yeah, and you're doing well on drive time.
Yeah, so me and Vic, it's just we're really lucky, Phil, because we get.
You've got me back on Radio 1 anyway. Listening to Radio 1.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good.
There can be a battle at times, but we're back on Radio 1 when you're on.
Thank you. Yeah, but we're just lucky because I look forward to going into work every day. I get paid to have a laugh.
Play records.
It's the best job in the
world. You must have an encyclopedic knowledge of music.
Yeah, I'm not. It's one of those though. For a pub quiz or playing quiz games around Christmas time and music comes up, I always feel extra pressure because everybody expects me to know it, and I'm like, I should know it. And you'll always you call yourself a DJ.
You can always get caught out, can't you?
All the time. Yeah.
It's a bit like football, isn't it?
It is,
you know, you can go to the breadth of the subject and find something to catch you out on.
Yeah.
We're just about, I think, to get underway in the second half. The teams are back. Thanks for that, Jordan.
No bother. I'll have a look at this sandwich bag.
See what he's brought you. What he's brought you.
Do you want to?
It's 0-0 here. And we're back underway. The start of the second half.